All right, jerks. Waldo here. I'm talking quick because I'm gonna bust this super quick. This is from that same war where I just showed Squid's 2-star in the Town Hall 9, and these stats were in that video. But this was such a close war. Like I said, it was one of my favorite wins, and it comes down to this. Look at this: three stars. We had 9. They had 8. And we had 1 2-star and they had 2, and that's it. Look at average destruction, which was in the vid, but just so close and so tight. Just such an awesome win. So the point of this video is that the last 3 I've made are about Go Wipe, and I know that Waldo Vision, a killer right there, and there's Squish right there, 3-star in their number 2, which was awesome. I'm actually going to show her first attack. She crushed it this war, and the point of this video is that I've made these last 3 Go Wipes. I know Go Wipes the power army, and I know that everyone, is focused on wanting to do that. But the point is that you need both of these armies. There are some sick attackers in the War Clan. Most are not, but there are a couple. And there's this one Town Hall 8 that mass drags everyone and 3 stars every single time. I've never seen him not 3-star. He is just sick with it. So the point is that you need to develop both of these armies. That's really how it goes. It's Town Hall 7, mass drags. Town Hall 8, mass drags or Go Wipe. And then Town Hall 9, you start to experiment with the Go-Wee armies, and all ground armies are the way to go at beginning Town Hall 9, and then you move and develop into the crazy hybrids that, as you know, I'm struggling with. So this base is, it's not maxed, but the ADs are maxed, and they're all centered. This is a super, super hard base for mass drags, but Squish is just going to kill it. So she doesn't always bring lightning. Sometimes she brings rage and heal. Both work. It depends. And we can always discuss those strats over what's better. But by killing that AD, she's going to set just those 2 on one side, and she's going to come from that side. So that is important lesson number 1, which most of us know. If you lightning ADs, you come at the other side where the ADs still exist. You don't want your drags to be crossing the base, getting lit up by ADs the whole time. So another couple revisions are... besides for, you can use Rage and Heal, are, as you know, Waldo Vision likes bringing, he uses his King and some Wizards to clear the path, which is another method. The disadvantages, you have 1 less drag. So if you have 10 drags and you can use them to make the funnel, and still get them to go in, then it's advisable to use 10. If not, if the base is like crazy spread out and you know your 2 side drags are going to go all over the place, then I'd advise removing 1 drag and using Wiz and King. But here, it's going to work perfectly. Those 2 drags are going to make the funnel, and they're both going to move in. Then, Squish is going to drop this line of drags. So this is perfect. This is what you want at the beginning of entry point. You want all your drags exactly like that. Look at her drags, all just lined up on the side of the base. They're all going into the base. That's perfect. So, same with Town Hall 7. You have max loons in your CC. And I will say I've been encouraging Squish to do what Waldo Vision does, which is to release those loons in the middle of these dragons. So behind them in the middle. Because all of these defenses are focusing on all the drags, and there's no way those defenses are going to switch to the loons until it's way too late. Now, Squish doesn't always do that, and she didn't do it on that other 3-star number 2, but it's not the only way you can do it. The point, it doesn't matter, it matters less where you're releasing the loons. The crucial issue is that you cannot release them directly into defenses. If defenses are focused on the loons at entry point, those loons are going to die in 2 seconds. They're super weak, whereas drags are super strong. So the major point with loons is wherever you release them, whether it's behind the drags or from the side, make sure the defenses, and she's going to release them down here, make sure the defenses are focused on a dragon. So look, the Archer Tower and the Wizard Tower are focused on that dragon. So those loons are going to just cruise right in and remain untouched. And that's the advantage of using loons, obviously, is drags target everything, whereas loons just go for defenses. Which here it's going to work beautifully because, look, those drags going for Town Hall, getting lit up by that AD, and now, boom, goodbye AD. Just like that. Perfect. So, beautiful attack, Squish. I want to give you props for crushing it with mass drag this war. As well as everyone else who crushed it. Such an amazing win. But again, the lesson here is that you want both these armies. Don't abandon mass drag. Some bases are too difficult to go wipe. So you want to be able to try to identify the weakness. I mean, think about a Town Hall 9. That's the point of the hybrids. The point of the hybrids is that there's many different hybrids. So you use the hybrid that exploits the base weakness. That's the point. So get your drag game going, get your go wipe game going, and keep up the awesome work, jerks. All right, peace.